Hello and welcome to Pick a Card for this week. So this week we've got pile A, pile B, pile C. And what I want you to do is really focus in and use your intuition and pick the card. So I'm going to give you a minute, tune into your intuition and pick which card you really want, and then we will get into the reading. Did you pick your card? Great. Okay, let's get beginning here. So this is pile A. Pile A, you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is a beautiful card to have. Look at this beautiful queen sitting on her chair, and she's got her cup, and she's very focused, and she's by the ocean. And the ocean and the water is always about emotions, and these are just like beautiful little waves lapping at her feet. And this cup is full of emotions, and things are looking good. She's got a very pleasant, pleased smile on her face, and she's got her crown on, and she is in control of her emotions. So this week, you are going into the week with controlled emotions, and you are ready for the week, and you're set to go. So let's go to card B. So the Five of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles normally means that we are kind of walking by and we're in need of some help. Maybe we're in a little bit of a bad situation, things aren't going great, and we're walking by and we're not noticing this church where we can find some help. So reversed, this card means that we're starting to accept that help. We're starting to see things, we're starting to see things a little bit differently, where we can feel free to accept help from other people. And it's okay to be in a situation where you need to accept help. Everybody at some point in time in their lives will need help somewhere, somehow. So don't be ashamed to ask for that help. This card is saying that you're starting to, see that you do need some help, and that you aren't going to be as reluctant to get that help. So please, 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 please ask for help for whatever it is you need, whether it's mental health help, whether it's financial help, whether it's just help with studying for an exam, or help for, getting through a rough patch in your life, whatever it is. Do that. Ask for help. Reach out to somebody, anybody. It can be on the internet. If you need somebody to reach out to me. We can always do a card reading. We can do something. We can figure something out to help you and show you which path you need to be on. So be sure to ask for that help, okay? And card C, we've pulled the Queen of Swords in reverse. So with the Queen of Swords, she's usually always in charge of her intellect. And, she's got things in control, and she's smart, and she is ready to tell people, direct traffic, kind of, so to speak. She's ready to say, okay, you get to do this, and you get to do this. And she's a very calm, cool, collected character. But in reversed, she's not so sure. She's not in control of her intellectual mind right now. Things are not going well. She's a little bit scatterbrained, and the clouds around us are a little scattery and puffy, but they're not terrible. But things are reversed in this card, right? So we have to pay attention to our intellect, kind of bring ourselves back down, think about what we want to do in life, kind of think about our thoughts a little bit better before, think before we speak, kind of thing. That's what this card is telling us to do today. So if you've picked the Queen of Swords, be a little bit careful. Your blades are going to be sharp if you're not careful, and meaning your words are going to be sharp if you're not careful. So pick and choose wisely how you say things and when you say things, and just kind of, bring yourself down a little bit. Don't be so sharp and so edgy. That's all this card is reminding us to do this week. So I hope that this has helped you. Please feel free to check out my website. I am doing card readings. You can book a card reading with me anywhere. I can do it by Zoom. I can do it by voice, or we can do an email, or I can do it in person. It's totally up to you. I hope that these cards help you this week, and I hope you have a fantastic week. And as always, I will see you tomorrow in the daily card pull.